Hello, hello, and welcome back to Creeper World 4. When we left off, we were participating in the span experiments, and we were on... what mission was it? We finished Valley of the Shadow of Death, right? Yeah, we were about to move on to Neuron. This is a new recording session, so... Ooh, whoops! I hit restart instead of loading our old save. Hold on. Where were we stood? Oh yeah, I remember now. For those who like to keep track of these kinds of things, this is in fact during the Brian crashed his scooter like an idiot string of recordings. And my hand is in pretty bad pain. I'm in an arm brace, so that'll affect little elements of the camera movements. You might see the camera move weirdly. Alright. I'm just getting my bearings on where we were. Me and Tyrant King were talking right before stream started about the series Fate Grand Order and how I'd watched a little bit of the show, but haven't gotten into it. Alright, so our goal right now is obviously to finish taking this island, so let's just go ahead and move all these mortar cannons out. I've been thinking, a thing I've talked about on and off is the idea that if my Twitch channel takes off enough that I can quit my job. Actually, I'm gonna move all you guys here instead. I'm going to move just, let's say, this person here. But if I can quit my job, I want to start getting into game development. And I've tossed around a few different ideas of what I would, like, want to do if I did this. Oh, you've been playing the Fate Grand Order games. What are those games like gameplay-wise? Aren't they like, a sort of JRPG mixed with visual novel? Or something? Or are they like a gotcha game situation? I don't really know what they are as a game. I watched a little bit of one of the animes. Me and Arm watched it. Because Arm was a fan and was like, I want to show you this show. And I was like, yeah, no, this show good. This is a cool show. It's funny because, like, aesthetic-wise, it is not at all the kind of show I would have watched. Because, like, it's visual, some visual novels, some gotchas. There are multiple games. Okay. Yeah, like, the art style of Fate Grand Order, I'm gonna be honest, I do not think looks very good for what the show actually is. Because when I first looked at images, I'm like, this is gonna be like every other one of those, like, you know the genre of anime. Those, like, the super male empowerment, like, I'm going to become a sex offender and be rewarded for it kind of animes. It has the art style of those. But it's actually just a genuinely really fun concept of a world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes. Yeah, he was carrying an egg with him. Alright. Ooh, my coffee's almost gone. I'm just gonna take a last sip of it. Fate Grand Order. Yeah, like, I think that's a thing I quickly learned about it, is that the series is famous for having, like, a multitude of long, winding, parallel timelines. Like, this is what happened if you took the good ending, and this is what happened if you got the bad ending, and this is what happened if you took the if you got ending C, and this is what happened if you got ending D. Like, every game has several endings, and every ending gets a sequel, and every sequel has several endings, so it just branches out into a crazy collection of sequels, I guess. This guy is gonna be a bitch to deal with. And let's just move this back a little bit. Move this up here. Or no, hang on, move it right down here. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try our best to secure this island with loads of cannons and mortars. Oh shit, of course. Ugh. Hang on. I can take a few of the mortars from down here and try and move them up to help clean this area a little. Because I want to clean up this hill, and from this hill stage a sniper to take out all of the eggs. You guys didn't do jack shit to help protect yourself, huh? God fucking damn. Damn it. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scary eggs. Scary eggs doing scary egg things. Yeah, you move forward a little. Quickly, quickly now. Come on, push, push, push. Push the creeper away. Do your suit, he has a fucking shield, and push the creeper away, damn it. Alright, come on. Alright, give it a moment. Let's try and get a couple mortars over here as well. They're the less important of the structures, though. The turrets are what we really want. In fact, I'm even going to go so far as trying to give this mountaintop its own personal M-rift. Sure, but I don't know most of the characters in Fate because I've only watched part of one season. So I probably won't know most of the characters you're referring to. Alright, and now we're gonna build a sniper up here. Yeah, because all the characters are based off, like, famous historic and fictional figures, right? Because it's like the spirit of that figure's memory creates a magical entity that wizards can summon. Or some shit like that. Oh, I built the wrong thing right here. I want to build another mortar. Alright, the sniper's doing its job, and this is when things are gonna get messy, inevitably. It just speed up time a little. Oh, slow time back down, Jesus. Yeah, guys, move forward. You two tuck over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Yeah, I've thought about, I wouldn't mind getting into game development, since I think I've talked about, like, if I'm ever able to support myself financially full-time on YouTube, one of the things like YouTube and Twitch, one of the things I'll definitely do is start doing Twitch streams where I learn game design and game development. And I've got a few ideas of games I'd like to make, and one of them is a visual novel concept. But not the classic, like, "Ooh, will you date me" visual novels, but treating it more like those old-fashioned text adventure games. So, like, words. What was it? Brain fart failure. My brain doesn't work. Treat it more like those old text adventure games, has a visual novel, where it'd be like a full-fledged RPG in the vein of, like, you know, early Elder Scrolls, Baldur's Gate, Fallout, you know, and it would be like, so it'd be a full RPG, but it would just be text-based, with, like, some light visual elements. I don't know. It's an idea. Alright. Here's what we're gonna try and do. Give it a second. Let's see if it can survive a trip across. Push away, push away. Give him some backup. Here we go. Now we can claim the mountain. And we didn't even have to use any of our satellites up in the process. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, the shield got turned off for a second, but it all came out fine in the end. Yep, and that hack I was told a while ago. Putting a shield over a spore launcher prevents it from summoning spores. Or over an egg summoner, or whatever they're called. Missiles are in air defense. Let's just get a couple missile launchers over here to help protect the area. And we've pretty much taken the entire island at this point. It's just a little bit of creeper left. Oh, that person's gonna die. You should go down here to pick up some of those eggs. Fate mechanic where they can fit other universe, or in this case, other franchise characters, for them into the Fate. Wait. Did you know Fate has a mechanic where they can fit other universes, or in this case, other franchise characters? Oh, that makes sense, because especially with it being a gacha game about, like, famous mythical figures being made real, I can see how, like, a video, like, they can use all sorts of lore justification to, like, throw in, I don't know, Joker from Persona has a character you can get, without it being too much of a stretch on the lore. Yeah, can't do what I was gonna try and do. Done. The universe had this lore before any of the games were made. Oh, I thought it was games first, then the anime came with Fate. Was it the other way around? Believe it or not, despite what a fucking loser I am, I'm not a big anime fan. I know, normally being a loser and an anime fan go hand in hand. Listen, that isn't meant to be making fun of anime fans. I'm making a joke at myself. That's weird, because even the world, when I was watching the show, I was like, oh yeah, I can see how this is a game-based anime, because it has a lot of elements that feel like they came from a gacha game first. Like, it does legitimately give me the vibe. It gave me the vibe of this was a game that became a show, not a show that became a game. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go Singularity just right over here. In the moment that disappears, we're gonna convert it. Come on. Yes, yes. All these satellites we've been saving up are going to pay off very well. And now we're going to do the same thing over on this side. Singularity. Oh, wait. We don't have enough for another conversion. Well, doing a rain on the area isn't a bad idea. Rain. Yeah, there we go. Still a really good idea that weakens the fuck out of the creeper. Yeah, look at that. That's giving us all the pieces we need to start reaching across, starting with this bad boy. Yeah, look at how much we've massively weakened the creeper. Now it's needing to pull a lot of its fluid back here to fill in the gaps we made and fight off my anti-creeper. I can drop all of this down as a way to begin opening up the territory. And we can do this. Pick up all these bad boys and start dropping them in on enemy territory a little bit. To just start flooding it with coom. Alright. And we've already got an amazing foothold. Weapons, nullifier. Just drop a nullifier right here. Alright. There we go. Yes, yes. Immediately fucking up the enemy. Oh, that's right. We have this over here. We have another. I forgot we had multiple force fields. So let's just do a little bit of this action. We could actually honestly justify having a third force field down if we wanted to. What do we still have that we need to nullify? Just these over here, right? Yeah, okay. It's called Foreigner. This is a class that allows other characters from other universes franchise. Cool. I want Finn from Adventure Time as my Foreigner. Alright, let's just build out some stuff to get some energy and have control of this region more. We are doing so good here right off rip with very little effort. Because we've been low-key weakening this area with just a couple of mortars since the beginning. So, while we were slowly chipping away at the harder areas, we were weakening this area to make it easy to invade. Can I? Yes! We can go over and connect back up with this area and actually have it operating. The old base that we'd built way back in the beginning being rebuilt and brought back to life. I need some missile defense scattered about. And now let's put a shield up here. Start building another shield up here. And move this shield. I'm hoping that the other shield will have partially cleared that area before this guy gets here. Loophole to adding. There. Yeah. Oops. I hit the camera reset key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't make it safe for them. Wait, you did not go where I told you to go. Oh, wait. What? Something went horribly wrong here. I think we're about to lose a shield. Yeah, okay. What happened to the shield I was moving? It disappeared. I guess I'll just have to build a replacement. Hold on, let's put a sniper up here. A sniper or two. And build 2 new shields, I guess. There's still another totem we have yet to activate. Oh, down here, okay. We should put a sniper up here to help protect this area better. We'll put a couple of snipers. Alright, here we go. All the shields are getting built, so one shield can move down here. I think y'all all are going to be able to tell what my method is with these shield generators pretty quickly. It's not the most nuanced of strategies, but it'll get the job done really fast. One game concept, I don't remember if I've talked about this on another thing. If I've talked about it anywhere, it would have been on this series, because it's the series where I just sort of talk about random thoughts and ideas I have, because it's good for that. Also, let me throw out, once again, thank you to all the people who have made Creeper World 4 hands down the most popular thing on my channel. It genuinely means a lot to me. Oh, motherfucker. Because, like, especially, I've said it before, but, like, I did not think this series was going to be popular. This was a series that I was full well building for myself. I mean, part of it was even ARM was telling me, like, that they didn't think a lot of people would watch this, or that they would enjoy it, because it was a very boring game, and ARM thought it was boring. But this does, like, you've given me the confidence of, you know, I always ran with the mentality of, if you build it, they will come. I will just play the games I want to play, and if people enjoy it, and my channel will grow, you know? And this series has very much confirmed that in my eyes. You know, this is a game that's already kind of old, kind of niche, you know? It's Creeper World. It's not like I'm fucking playing one of the most popular games in the world. But it has grown my YouTube viewer base more than any other series I've uploaded so far, and that's awesome. And that means a lot to me, you know? That all of you are here watching me suck at this game. Alright. So once that one's down, I should be able to move this one and get a little more. Man, the hand brace I have on is making it kind of wonky to control at times. Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, like, I've thought a lot about, like, games I would want to make, and one of the big games I want to do as, like, one of my first things is this project idea I have in mind. With the preliminary name of White Tower, where, like, it'd be a completely dialogue-free game, where the opening of the game is, like, a camera swooping around this beautiful, large, like, grassy valley with flowers and other gorgeous plant life in it, right? Like, it's like a fat valley of flowers and grass, and it just looks absolutely lovely, is the idea. And as the camera, and in the middle of this big circular valley is a massive white tower that stretches, ignore my phone, that stretches into the heavens. And as the camera swoops around, we see a robed figure. Oh wait, oh shit, I'm not powering you. We see a robed figure approach the tower and hold out a small blue stone. And a light shines from the stone as they insert it into a little slot on the side of the tower. And a room opens up that they walk into, and then you're put in control. And you're playing this character. And so, what's happening there, and so, like, no dialogue given, you're immediately shown a crazy tower, how one door on it is opened, and you're put in control of your character. And, the gameplay loop is that you want to climb this tower. And all around this tower is, I'm gonna build multiple because I know this guy's gonna spit out shit that will kill these guys. But, like, the whole tower is running up the side of a big spiraling path. and that path, or the spiraling path that, bleh, word, there's a spiraling path that leads to a door, and that door has a symbol similar to the door on the bottom that opened up, and the door on the bottom is what appears to be sort of like almost an alchemical laboratory. And so you want to set out into the world around you and search for more blue stones to open more doors and go higher in the tower and ascend it. In order to do this, you will need to build resources to help you explore the environment around you. So the example that I think is the easiest to give is like one of the regions of the world map. It'll be an open world exploration game. One of the regions of the world map will be a swampy, poisonous bog. And in order to enter it, you will need to make an antidote potion that you can drink to make yourself temporarily resistant to the poison. And then using that temporary resistant, or words, I can use them. It'll make you temporarily resistant to the poison to use it. And, you will then go into the swamp, and in the swamp gain access to new resources you didn't have before, which we'll use to build up even better stuff to help you resist the poison to go in deeper. You know, stronger antidotes, maybe a gas mask with a filter in it. And so the whole game is this gameplay loop of exploring the environment, studying the plant life and animal life in the environment in order to create tools to help you explore parts of the environment that were previously closed off to you. And you can also create things like a paraglider, or a bicycle, or a jetpack. And all of these things help you explore further and more interesting locales. And you will also research weapons, because as you scale the tower, every single level of the tower will have boss fights and enemy raids, and the only enemies in the game you'll encounter will be in the tower. And so the goal of the game is to reach the top of the tower by fighting your way up it, and using the blue gems that you gather that are hidden around the world space. I hope I explained this well. I sometimes feel like I don't describe my ideas, my conceptualized ideas super well. Like, I think that's the first game project I want to dedicate myself to doing someday. Oh yeah, the pictures of the Fate Grand Order characters. I'll look at them. I'll take a peek at them between recording sessions. If you're on YouTube, you can join the Discord links down below in order to look at them. Alright, here we go. Let's just do this. I'm now building these guys out to get to that. I think what we're gonna need now, hold on. Let's build a couple of cannons. Because I'm going to be building a sniper rifle to clean up that mess. Let's give it a few seconds until those are almost done, and then build it. Let's also put a M-Rift just like over here in order to get resources to this region faster. Oh, you know what? I can totally do the singularity here, and then conversion. Get that ready. Come on. Any moment now. We're gonna move this over a little. Convert right there. And that's gonna help us out a lot. We are destroying the creeper here. We're almost at the 30-minute mark, but we're also close enough to the end here that I think we're gonna press on just this episode just a little longer. Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, sniper, stop. Okay. Shit. We're gonna do something stupid. Build 2 new shields back here. That shield's probably gonna die before it does much. But it's gonna start, yeah, putting issues into the enemy. Alright, here's what we need to do. That created a nice tidal wave effect for us. That will help a lot. You guys are going to be in a little bit of rough shape, but I have confidence that you'll be fine in the end. Yeah, see? They're fine. Now let's put a new nullifier up. And just re-secure this upper region. Miscalculated a little bit. Alright, and let's, where's that stack of mortars? They can come over here real fast. Do we have a stack of cannons just chilling somewhere? Not really. Just do some cannons. And in a moment, we'll move the sniper back in. Right now. Alright. Move back in and continue what you were doing before, sniper. Alright, let's speed up time again. And with any luck, this time it should hold back relatively well. And not flow over the mountain. Yep, there we go. Now it's not flowing over the mountain. So you can go down. And we'll be able to connect up to this now. Without any issue. There we go. See, who needs mortars? Mortars are for chumps. Ignore the fact that I used mortars for this. You know what I mean? I'm not building a gun wall that I'm pushing forward at this point. I can just do all of this using just a handful of shields. The best offense, good defense. Alright, let's speed up time so this guy can get turned on. Giggity. Yes, I did say giggity. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Oh man, it's raining really heavily outside, and I can like just hear the sound of the rain pouring down. Alright. Pull the furthest back shield, put it here. And we're just gonna extend out another force field finger and nullify that bitch. I'm not even worried about the fucking eggs around him. Alright, so then you're gonna go around right here-ish? Here-ish, seems good. And that will mean that you will move from here to right here. Alright, everything's fine. They're making it no problem. So now this one will go right here. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Just gonna, like, knocking right on this guy's door. All those, eggs get pushed away, no problem. Oh shit, we lost a shield generator. Let's just build a replacement. Uh-oh. Alright, hang on. It doesn't need to be that close. We can build it, like, right here instead. Fuck! You're a force field! Why aren't you holding the creeper back? Come on. Let's speed up time a little. Alright, we should be able to get the... Where is it? Nullifier down right here. Right here. Right here. There we go. We've gone a little over the 30-minute mark, but I don't think too far. We're gonna move this to right there. Everything's fine. There we go. That's nullified, so that's gonna push away more creeper. So we've officially finished all the goals, but as always, I want to try and clean up the mess in the area. You know, eliminate all of the signs of the enemy. Let's reach up here. I've given a little crack for the enemy to reach through, but I'm not worried. Because we're overall, I think, secure enough that that's not actually a problem. Because look at that, our anti-creeper flow is doing amazing work. See, what I'm really trying to do right now is with the force fields build a protective barrier around the nullifier for what our next step is. Let's place some of these bad boys around. Grab a fat stack of mortars and just drop them down in the area. And then take our sniper and move it over here. Yeah, see? No problem. Alright, let's move him in a little bit again. You know what we can totally do right here? Singularity. And get ready for conversion. Look at that, we're pulling in our anti-creeper into the singularity, and it's fucking up the enemy, huh? We might not even need to convert this corner. I mean, it's still mostly anti-creeper or mostly creeper and not anti-creeper. There we go. Let's just do another singularity, and I think that'll actually finish off the last of the creeper. Because it'll pull a bunch of anti-creeper and creeper into the corner. Let's go ahead and stretch across all of this. Yeah, see, it ripped up a bunch of our anti-creeper and is pulling the creeper into the anti-creeper. Now that's all gonna spill out and eat up the rest of the enemy. And look at that. We've decimated the mission. Neuron. I'm very happy with this result. Last little bit of anti-creeper flowing away. And there we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and rift jump and take a look at our next mission before we end episode. We're gonna do 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. No trouble at all. 2. So, taking a look. You got 4 islands. Alright, and clearly it wants to start at the central island and get it defended before bridging out to the other ones. It looks like it's only creeper. Oh no, there is a single spore launcher. Creeper producers, spore launchers, and that is it. Or a spore launcher. So, those you watch on YouTube, come back for the next episode in order to see that. In the comments down below, tell me your favorite part of this episode, your least favorite part of this episode, and something nice that happened to you recently. I read every comment I get, and I love to hear a little bit of positivity down there. On your way back up, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and ring the bell, because all these things can help my channel grow, and the more my channel grows, the better content I can bring all of you. By the time you're done with that, the end cards should be appearing right around now. In the upper left-hand corner will be the entire Creeper World series, in the upper right-hand corner will be probably the Rebuild series, in the bottom right-hand corner will be a video recommended specifically for you by the YouTube algorithm, and in the bottom left-hand corner will be my most recent upload. Click one to continue watching. I love all you, and ta-ta for now.